In this Minecraft video, I disturb the balance of peace in an ancient underwater civilization. I then build a farm to exploit the resources of laser firing fish on an industrial scale. And I also build a wall. If you do go on to enjoy this video, subscribing is always greatly appreciated. I hope you like the episode. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pro Builder SMP episode 5. Here we are, as you've seen in the intro. It is time to hop on in and disturb this ancient civilization. Now I've been gathering up everything I need to raid this place. In fact, here we have exactly what I'm going to use to hop right in and break through this place and get these guardians killed. And without any further ado, I think it is time to hop in. Here we go. Oh, look at that. First guardian. Let's get him. Hopefully we don't get mining fatigue, but I think we might. Come on, we got him. I should have pretty brought some stuff. There we go, we got him already. Look at that. And I can survive for basically forever underwater. I'm straight back up to the surface to get a bit more air before we dive down and get this second guy killed. Oh look, we've got a dolphin helping us. This actually isn't helping because now I can't. Slow down. Here we go. TNT is going in. Oh, these guys are hitting me quite hard. There we go. We're in for the second time. On number 2. Come on. We can get him. Oh, there's another one on me. This is a dangerous idea because I didn't bring anything else to save me. There we go. Let's get ourselves out of here quick as possible. Just for a bit of extra precaution, I'm just going to sit here and heal up before we go in for the very final guy. I think we're going to hop in. Here we go. The very last guy. We can get him pretty quickly here, I think. Oh, I've misplaced one. We get that down. We get our redstone. Let me get away from this before it kills me. Come on. There we go. We're in. The very last one. Let's get him. We're swinging at him with our sword. I could use the axe here, maybe. If I get a crit. Come on. Look at the damage. There we go. Oh, they're all targeting me. This is not good. Okay, I think we are safe. Oh no, never mind. Oh, I misplaced. And just like that, we have killed everything we need to already in this temple. Now that was pretty speedy. While this mining fatigue goes away, we've got a few minutes left in it. I'm going to start getting prepared for our next step in what I want to do today. Now, those of you who may have played Minecraft a while yourselves, I think may know just what I'm doing over here at this temple. We are going to be creating a guardian farm. Now, this farm, I have done it in another world in the past. It is absolutely crazy. We're going to be getting literally more stuff than we can store. So, we're going to get ready to build this just now. Look, I found a sponge room, but I don't have any breathing. Oh, there we go. My mining fatigue's just gone. So we can gather up all these sponges before we head back up. Well, it turns out if you use a hoe, you can insta-mine them. So that was a lot quicker than I was hoping. There we go. One last thing I think before we leave is we are going to gather up these 8 gold blocks. I can never complain with extra gold. Now our final step before we get started is just to bring our blocks all over here that we have all stored up in these, and then we'll have them with quick, easy access next to where we're building. Now, I am oh, well, we're being targeted. Anyway, now I am thinking, without any more wasting time and faffing around, it is time to build a guardian farm. There we go, our temporary blocks are put down. Now, if you are wondering, this build is by Shulkercraft on YouTube. If you are interested in what type of farm this is, you can check out his video and it will show you exactly how to build this if you ever need one. This is not very fun as I'm trying to tower up and I get a phantom start attacking me. Come on. No, he's got me. Damn it. I'm gonna fly by. Come on. Oh, I got him. Nice. And let me see if I can land back on this tower as well for the double. Come on. There we go. We got it. And there we have the very last block of this entire farm. Let me just check if it's all done. Oh, looks like we missed a block here. Let me just get that. I think that is all. And look at that. Already, after just standing on the AFK platform for a few seconds, I saw absolutely tons of these guys pouring into the system. So what I think I'm going to do is AFK this for maybe 15 minutes and see how much stuff we can get in that time. Now that is not too bad. That is quite a lot of prismarine crystals and some raw cod. Now this is on a server, so of course the rates will be reduced when anyone else is online, and for a good part of that I wasn't the only one online. So if I did an AFK session overnight, I reckon we could probably fill up all of this with all those resources, which would be really, really cool. Now, one problem is, as you can see here, our portals to the creeper farm and this are very, very close. So I'm a bit concerned about the fact that they might link up and break each other. But we're just going to be careful for now and hope that they stay as they are and don't break each other and we have our guardians start coming out of here or something. Now that we have our guardian farm sorted, it is time to hop into the building for this episode. So what I want to do here is start getting some walls in. As you may have seen by the title of this video, I want to have some really cool walls that are going to block off this area, because you see all this land here, all these mobs around like this. That is what you don't want coming towards your villages. So I'm going to build up some really cool little walls to protect our area. Now here is the colour scheme we're going to be using for these walls. I'm going to turn some of these into stripped crimson logs. However, a mixture of these is going to be what we use to build up our walls, and I've been playing around in creative and mixing up these and adding a bit of cobblestone at the bottom creates a really nice wall effect. So we're going to start to get a wall in place, and once we've done that, I think, in the next episode, it is going to be time to properly get some good buildings going for our villagers here, because without a wall, the villagers will die. That is inevitable, I think. So I want to keep these villagers nice and safe if possible. And as soon as we have this wall built, we'll be able to actually start building and working on our village here as soon as the villagers are safe. Now, we're going to get started here on the outline for this wall. I want it to have a big enough area that we can have a lot of space for building. However, I don't want to make it so big that it doesn't work for the kind of the scale of the area. So we're going to get a few of these netherrack blocks down to as a template, and we'll see how it looks. Now, one thing I'm not too sure about is if I should include these farming areas in the wall, because at the moment, as you can see, they don't look like they would fit any colour scheme. But I feel like if we do change up some of these things, we can make them properly work for our crimson theme. So I think I'm going to let the wall surround a few of these farm designs. I think actually the main thing here I'm going to need the feedback of you guys on is how far out this wall is going to go. So I've extended it around here. You can see we're going to create a kind of a central area for our farm over here. But the big question is all of these village buildings over here. In fact, let me fly up and show you the layout. But all of these village buildings over here, should they be included? You can see the red outline of the walls here. So either what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep the wall over here, and it's going to run around and kind of enclose our village over there. Or what we could do, if we're going for a crazy sized project here, the wall could in fact curve out and surround all of these houses, or at least an area on top of this hill. So maybe I move some of the houses in a bit, and then we can include them in the village. Now, I would really appreciate if you let me know down in the comments what you think about that. It's possible that maybe we just put the wall here for now, and then sometime in the future, because we have all of these houses over here, it would leave us room to expand, and I think that could be a really cool expansion maybe. Maybe even like a castle type structure over here that we build in a future episode once we expand the wall. We are well on our way to expanding the platform that this wall will sit on all the way around our village. I'm creating a nice, smooth and curved line that we'll be able to outline our village with. What I'm just doing here is starting to show you the pattern that I'm going to be using for these walls. So I'm using a mixture, you can see the pattern actually on the bottom, a mixture of all these 3 blocks, and I'm going to vary the height and also add some fences on the top. Hey everybody, say hello to Extra Build here. He is wanting some lovely nether wart. Oh, he's given me some back. We'll give him that. For 2 diamonds, he just wanted to come and buy some because I've been breeding it up. There he goes, off into the distance. As you may see here, this wall is in fact very, very dark. So what I'm just doing is adding a few of these iron trapdoors in that I had spare to cover up shroom lights. And look at that, it just kind of adds a nice little glow to the wall. Nothing too harsh or anything, just a little bit of colour. Speaking of the last little feature that really makes this wall design pop is some crimson fences. Now, they don't go on every single block, like you'll see me missing off a few here, but just a tiny bit of extra spike on top of these makes it look really, really nice, I think. And we are finally done with this section of the wall. So I've added a few of these fences, not too many of course, but let me show you. Now look at that. These fences just add that extra final touch that this build really, really needs. Looks like there's one glitched out here, so let me fix that. I'm not sure what's going on here. There we go. But I think these fences make this wall look really nice, and what I will do when I have a bit more time is add this kind of cobblestone mix to this side of the wall too, so it looks good both from inside the village and from anyone who is visiting outside, so they don't have to see this mess here. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. I actually didn't know this was here. Well, here we are in a nice nether hub. I guess this is my house for now. Well then. Looks like we're getting taken on a little ride here. I haven't seen all of this. Now, I do know roughly where everything matches up to. Ooh, this. Oh, wow. This is amazing. They've done an incredible job here. Look at all of this. Oh. Well. I think I may have accidentally just pushed Extra off the platform. And he's died. That is not very good. Don't worry, I'm going to rescue all of his stuff here before it despawns. Now, unfortunately, I don't actually have a shulker or my ender chest on me for some stupid reason, but we'll put all of his stuff away in these chests so he doesn't lose it all. There we go, he's alive again. That was a bit of a shame, but I think we got all of his stuff safely. Now, this is one long tunnel, I must say. This base must be really, really far away. We have arrived. I wonder where we are. Oh my god. Whoa! This is insane. Look at all of this. Wow. So I think this is what Connor has been working on. Oh, this is epic. So he did this in an Instagram post earlier. And here is the castle he's been building. This is crazy. Whoa, it goes all the way through here as well. This is the best build I have seen in a long, long time. This is really cool. I'm glad we got to visit this at the end of this episode. Now, we made a guardian farm, we killed all the elder guardians, we got some sponge, we started on our walls, And we have seen this amazing base here by Connor. Now this is really, really cool. I will be sure to show more progress on this build when it gets made in the future. Feel free to let me know if you enjoyed this slightly shorter episode length. I've had a few people saying that shorter episodes are maybe better, and now I'm back at school I won't be able to be playing quite as much, so I think shorter episodes, maybe getting a tiny bit less done but a bit better edited, are going to be what suits me. So if you did enjoy, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Any feedback is always appreciated, and other than that, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.